This is outside the Walmart store in Valparaiso, Indiana, on New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2011, about 1 p.m. The Valparaiso local bus service called the B Line, which provides both handicap and regular transport anywhere you want to go in Valparaiso, dropping a shopper or two off, returning Boxing Day or Christmas items. The storage cart area, where they store the thousands of shopping carts this store uses, using a tractor which pulls carts, or pushes the carts rather, up into the storage area where they're gathered line after line. The train remotely is controlled by the operator, can push as many as 40 or 50 carts in a line. As you can see, they're stored in the store in that compartment back there. How many will that thing push?
We're only allowed 20, but it's rated for 35 or 40.
35 to 40. Thank you. So it's rated to push 35 or 40, but the store regulations say that they should only go 20 at a time, which I would imagine is for safety reasons. However, as you can see, there are hundreds, literally hundreds of stored carts on the facility. As I run through, you can see there's just row after row in the store. And they're pushed into a waiting area where they are in the lineup, picked up by the greeter at the front of the store, who takes the carts and hands them one by one to the customers. Do you have any idea how many carts there are in total?
I'm not sure.
Not sure? I would guess to say probably 400 to 500 carts store-wide. Because as you remember, this is done on both ends of the store. As you can see, the building is secured well with video surveillance, covering all angles of the building and parking areas. Outdoor storage for salt and other corrosive items. We'll see how far I can get into the store without being stopped. Using Bart's belly cam technique, I've entered the store on the far end. This is the pharmacy area, where if you need prescription refills, you come here. As you can see, this is the inside of an average WalMart, probably more equivalent to your Tesco. Moving along, we'll go we're in the pharmacy area of the store, where the chemists are. Year-round, Walmart stocks about everything that you could imagine. Plants, flowers, plant supplies, fertilizers, outdoor needs. As you can see, this is the seasonal area where most of the outdoor things are, and they're fairly bare this time, getting ready to change over to spring, to spring items. Leftover Christmas items marked 50% off. As you can see, Christmas clearance. And we move on into the toy department, where toys of every conceivable type for kids. And we have bicycles.
What do you mean? It's big ones.
Basketballs, bicycles, all types of sporting goods that you can imagine. First thing we go into the automotive end of the store. Finding about everything that you can imagine: automotive, floor mats, oils, lubricants, etc., auto care. Just about anything you can imagine in auto. Coming out of automotive into the paint department. As you can see, every conceivable mix or type of paint, Glidden, Better Homes and Gardens, Walmart's own. We're now at the back of the store. Stock rooms. Now we're into electronics. As you can see, large televisions.
See? It's like you never left.
Computers. Laptops of about every conceivable type, from 248 to 1348.
Sports and Warrior 17 all of the same TV.
This being a super Walmart, it is also a Walmart which carries not only every conceivable item that you can imagine, but also contains a liquor department with every conceivable type of spirit you could desire. Wines, whiskeys, scotch, beer, and everything that you could desire. Vodkas, and the finer liqueurs. But also, Walmart has a complete department of in-store foods. This is the dairy department that I'm working my way through now. As you can see, it's very busy. And in the dairy department, it's got its typical standard coolers for milk and juice products, tea, milk, orange juice, various juices, cream, any other types of butter, margarine, dairy products that exist. We'll take you back through on the other side and show you various other parts of the store here as we come around toward the deli department, delicatessen department. There's a Subway store here where you can get a Subway sandwich if you choose. Thank you. People dropping things everywhere. Then we have the deli, where you can select luncheon meats of any sorts, cheeses, various specialty items that are on the racks for purchase. Thank you.
Get it?
Yep.
She takes
Hot food
checks
served.
and all that
And you can pick up a pizza to heat in your oven, or any other item that is prepared just simply to reheat. Walmart also has a very extensive array of grocery items. It's a full grocery as well as a department store carrying about everything. If we come in here, we can look at the various luncheon meats that are prepackaged, sausages, bangers, as the British say, pre-prepared bacon, sausages. Then we work our way into the prepared foods, chicken, turkey, deli. This is the meat department, sausages, bratwurst. Into the chops and steaks. Rolls of ground meats, ground beef. Different cuts of beef that are available. And the very freshest of seafoods. As you can see, we have shrimp, fillets of different types of fish, and very fresh daily packaged seafoods, fresh water. And then as we move from there, we move into our produce department, which has a variety, as you can see, of various veg and fruit items that anyone could possibly imagine. Onions, potatoes, squash, melons, coconuts, pineapple, banana, plantain, kiwi fruit, grapefruit, oranges, lemons, more oranges, lemons again, lime, lettuce, cabbage. And working our way through this giant crowd, we find ourselves over in the secondary aisle where you have romaine, lettuce, apples of every conceivable variety, green vegetables of every conceivable variety, eggplant. Peter, you've often asked me about eggplant, or I've talked to you about eggplant. This is the vegetable right there, eggplant, purple, long. You slice them and fry them. Red cabbage, asparagus, green beans, corn on the cob, broccoli fresh, coriander fresh, kale, cabbage and lettuce, cucumbers, green peppers, and as you can see, apple cider, fresh and seasoned, grapes. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Are you looking?
And as you move on along, you can see potatoes, etc. Moving ourselves right on along, we run into the frozen food aisles, where everything from frozen ice cream novelties to frozen pizzas, frozen prepared meals are in the aisles. Just simply select your poison, as it were, and I'm sure Bart would enjoy shopping in this place, where just about every conceivable item that there is to be had is available. Again, another row, this row with more frozen grocery items, pre-prepared meals, what we call TV dinners, vegetables, frozen vegetables by the tons, every conceivable type of frozen fish, frozen shrimp, again, frozen pizzas by the thousands, and then as you go on, just as any other grocery store, go ahead, you find just items. For example, now we're getting into close to January, they're already putting out items for Valentine's Day, as you've seen. And we're working our way on through the store. As you can see, I managed to do fairly well in the navigation of this store. Heading my way into, of course, this is a dividing line between grocery and ladies' wear, as you can see by the brilliant display of color. We have the men's department there, and we have ladies' department obviously right here. Fitting rooms that anyone would need to try these items, and just about anything you could really want. Shoe department completely stocked with thousands of pairs of shoes, day and nighttime wear. You could go on for just hours here in Walmart, but I'll show you the front end of the store where you would select your purchases and prepare to go. I think I've never counted, but I think there are around 25 registers in the store. I will ride down what we call register row, and you can see that people come in. One of the things I want to show you, this is a regular register where people check in, check out. Now, these are things that are new to Walmart here. They're newly being tried out in numerous of their stores, and they're self-checkout aisles, and I will find one here and show you. As you make all of your selections, you will find, if I can locate one here, no, I don't think I will on this end. I think it's further off the other end. There are other items here in the store, like a bank, Wood Forest Bank, customer service, as there always is, and we'll work our way toward the back end of the store, and I'll try and find the newest craze here at Walmart, which is the self-checkout, which is located right here. Self-checkout is an area where you can bring your own purchases, and you bring them into the store, and after you've finished, you pull up, you self-scan your items, and after you self-scan them, you place them in a bag. The computer completes the transaction, and then after the computer completes the transaction, you simply make your payment and receive your change from the machine. After you take your receipt, you're free to go. And there's a supervising cashier there to make sure everything runs smooth. So you just simply take your purchases, scan them on the unit. It tells you to put them in a bag, And then once completed, you're given an option to pay in any way, shape, or form with coupons, cash, credit card, debit card, receiving your change in cash afterward, and you're free to go. And you have a helpful supervising cashier who oversees 4 of these at a time to help you in case you run into a difficulty. So, one other thing, we have the Walmart Vision Center, a non-staff eye doctor at all times. It's a fairly well-equipped Walmart, and one I think is a credit to the Walmart chain. So, this is my tour of Walmart, and I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.